Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher and this is Sweetwater's iOS update. This time out on the update, I've got a guitar interface for you, a drum machine app, and I've got a tip on getting audio from one app to another. Let's dive in. Our hardware accessory this week is Jam from Apogee, a very simple interface for guitar players. Now, of course, this has the converters that Apogee is famous for. It operates at 24-bit, 44.1 resolution, great sound quality, and it's very simple to use. It has a 1/4-inch input for guitar, has a gain control on the side, an indicator light that tells you when it's active and when you're overloading, and then just a connection for hooking into your iOS device. Now, using the Apogee Jam is very simple. Just connect it to your iOS device or to your computer using the included cable, plug your guitar in, and you're set to go. You've got one gain control on the side for adjusting the level, and the indicator on the front actually serves also as a level meter. When it's in the green, you're doing fine with your levels. If you get into the red, you're overloading. Now, I've used Apogee's Jam with IK Multimedia's Amplitude, which you see running here. I've used it with GarageBand, with Loopy HD. Works great with just about any application that can accept an input from a guitar. So it's a great sounding, straight ahead, very simple audio interface for you guitar players out there, whether you're working on an iOS device or on a Macintosh. Our app this week is DrumBeats Plus, a very simple straight ahead drum machine that's great for practicing in place of a metronome. Now, DrumBeats Plus comes with a wide variety of different beats already programmed into it. Everything from straight ahead to a bluesy shuffle, electronic beats, jazz fusion. Now, you can also add a wide variety of expansion packs to this. For example, we've got artificial, which would have more electronic music drum machine type beats in it. We have country beats here. Metal beats. Beats for a variety of songs that you'll recognize. There's also a World Beats pack. Now, DrumBeats Plus isn't a drum machine in the sense of stringing together patterns to create songs or arrangements. Rather, it's a collection of beats that you can use for practicing in place of a metronome, and I really like it for that application. I think it's very useful to be able to call up a swing groove or a country groove or a metal groove and practice along with that rather than just with a straight metronome. So it's a useful addition to your musician's toolbox. Now, a common question is how to get audio from one app into another on your iOS device. Let's take a look at an example of how this can work. Now, a lot of apps are supporting the audio paste function, which uses the general pasteboard to move data from one app into another. With DrumBeats Plus, it works like this. We'll get our beat playing here. We'll select the paste function. It gives us a dialog that allows us to copy the audio. You copy that, and then a list of compatible apps comes up. In this case, let's choose Loopy HD. Loopy HD opens up. Our audio is imported. We can choose what we want to paste in there. And our beat is right there. So it's as simple as copying from one app, pasting into another using the audio paste function. When you do that, a list of the compatible apps will come up so that you know whether the apps that you have are working with that or not. Hope you've enjoyed this installment of Sweetwater's iOS update. Be sure to tune in next time. We'll have more apps, more hardware, and more tips on making music with your iOS devices. I'm Mitch Gallagher.